There is some major information about Xenoverse 3 that we are completely looking over. All right, we'll get to that in just a second, but let's go ahead and just go over a bunch of things that we already know about the game from the previous leaks that we could actually confirm now. We could pretty much put all the pieces together, all the leaks from reliable sources. Let's go over that first. What we know right now for Xenoverse 3. So it has been in development for 6 to 7 years. So that's one thing that's good because, you know, Sparking has been in development for about 4 to 5 years. And we all know how that game came out. It's still a playable game, still amazing. I have fun with it every single time I'm hopping on. So I'm not complaining. The only thing is that there's a lack of content, and plus they had to deal with, you know, basically starting the game from scratch. With Xenoverse 3, this is kind of different. They already have the skeleton, so they kind of know how the fighting mechanics are going to work. They kind of know how everything as far as story is going to go. 6 to 7 years is actually insane, and it's the best news that we could probably hear from probably the last game of the series. This is going to be humongous. All right, pause. But so again, Kira Toyama, he has been heavily involved in the project and the story building. So essentially what they mean by that, I'm pretty sure what they're doing is, you know, they're bringing in stuff from Dragon Ball Online. They said the same thing about Xenoverse, with that Akira Toriyama was heavily, you know, influenced on the game, but, you know, they just bring Dragon Ball Online characters to Xenoverse. So like Mira, Toa, those characters were really big on Dragon Ball Online. A lot of people are saying, so this will allow, you know, players to experience the new Dragon Ball world. Okay, you know what they announced in January? They said that, you know, when Project Age 1000 was announced, they ended up announcing that, you know, this is going to be the world of Dragon Ball, continues to expand. So stay tuned for what's next. So this is going to be a way for players to actually experience the Dragon Ball world. That's their words, not mine. Anyways, let's continue. So the game will feature more never before seen characters, yada yada. There's probably gonna be a new villain that's gonna be running alongside a few. It would be actually crazy if John 1000 is actually a villain in this one. Like you get to, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he's a time patroller. He has the Great Saiyaman logo, pretty big. So like it'll be cool if we could finally in the story either decide to team up a few, or we could team up with the time patrollers. In my opinion, I'm gonna be teaming up with the evil people because I'm tired of Trunks screaming in the beginning of my game.
Attention, all proud warriors.
The biggest announcement is the game has been in development for 7 years. Pretty sure it ended when the whole Dragon Ball Xenoverse comes to an end, that DLC. Pretty sure they scrapped a bunch of stuff. That's what they did say in the leaks, that they had to start from scratch. But the game looks beautiful, man. The game looks beautiful. I can't say anything bad about it, man. It looks beautiful. If the gameplay looks like the cutscene, that's gonna be amazing. That's awesome. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Let's dive right into what everybody is like glossing over, what everybody's just skipping over. So the guy that ended up leaking all the information as far as, you know, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse information, as far as like, you know, the giving us all that rundown in early October, he ended up releasing a brand new statement on February 23rd of 2026, man. Okay, so this is what he said in the tweet. I'm convinced that Xenoverse 3 won't be making the same mistakes as Sparking Zero, and that we'll finally get a polished game capable of lasting for years. So again, reliable source. Xenoverse 3 will offer a more advanced and comprehensive online mode than ever before, with a highly developed community aspect that will make players want to log in every day. So I'm pretty sure, so he pretty much goes into it here. He said the idea will be daily quests, occasional events with an enemy to defeat together, unlocking unique rewards like outfits and attacks and gear. So they're going to make it a lot more interactive, a lot more daily incentives to actually log into the game, to actually play it, which is what we need. And again, go back to my video. Thank you guys for the support from that last video, by the way. First video, and this is my second video right now, and you guys inspired me to do this one. But no, that's massive. This is what we actually really need, is like a reason to log into the game, even if your friends are not online. If you're not a big multiplayer guy, this is amazing. This is going to be awesome. So this might be a true MMO RPG in the style of Dragon Ball Online, plain and simple. So Yeah, so some of you guys are right, you know. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be completely different from Xenoverse. This is gonna be an actual MMO RPG. So, you know, this is gonna be a way to like try to mix those two people, you know. It's gonna mix the best of both worlds from what everybody needs. And there's gonna be a lot more content. There's gonna be a lot more things to do in this game, and it's pretty much gonna be like an open world. I don't think it's gonna be as much like a Kakarot mixed with Xenoverse. I don't think it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a lot more limited, but this is gonna be a big game in the Dragon Ball community. And if this comes out, now I don't think it's gonna come out this year. I'm pretty sure it will be coming out on early 2027. I would have believed it would have came out this year if they would have announced that this was Xenoverse 3. They would have dropped like a 2-minute trailer on January, but they didn't. So that just shows that since they're going to be releasing probably a more in-depth trailer in April, probably a little bit more information around August, probably way more information that we'll probably get on August. This game's probably not going to come out till 2027, but this is big, man. This is really big for the Dragon Ball community. I don't know, man. Like, I already expressed my opinions on what we need in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 in my last video. And I appreciate you guys commenting down below as well, telling me what you guys want to see in the game. This is important. This is a very small community, so let's go ahead and like have our opinions heard. Like, you don't know who's listening, who's watching what videos, who's scoping through the web to see what people want. If they come across this video, bro, comment down below. Like, comment down below and put what you want in the game. That's the best way for them to actually see what the hell people want in this game. Like, this is insane. Like, this is yeah, I'm lost for words. But if there's gonna be more information that's gonna be popping out, trust me, I'm gonna be on top of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.